balancing the shoulder. That didn't work, did it? Hi. I'm trying to do something here that is a challenge for me. Maybe I'll do this. I moved everything last night. How you doing there? I'm trying to do something here. My friend Lenora singing. That'll work. Melody and rhyme, how I love song you impart. We're listening to Lenora. Letting over thoughts, distances and time, destined to be joined as one. My spirit's dancing to the moon, flying, soaring, high you. I never wanna come down. Hi, Robert. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm a little sleepy. I'm happy. I'm sleepy. I'm concerned. I'm really concerned today. I'm concerned for my friends in Georgia. Good morning, Sibylla Savage. Vinny. Cheers, Jeff. What's everybody drinking? I have ginger, lemon, with a little bit of green tea. Linda LaValle, wow. Hi. After my practice, I always have to, I go, oh, I'm getting ready for my show. I have to brush my teeth. I make sure I brush my teeth from my show. What did I put on? I don't know if I put on a, excuse me, I gotta put on coffee. Kimball, how are you, sir? We would have been seeing each other this next week. What's going on in Georgia? Oh, they're opening up everything in Georgia. So friends of mine are going to go get a tattoo and go bowling tonight. Oh, really? They just said that. So today, good morning, Mr. DiMaggio. I've had cousins on. The other night I had Anthony Scooter DiMaggio on my dad's side, and then last night my cousin Armando Ortega was on, and he's an actor in Los Angeles as well as his wife, and their son came on. All is good here, or North Conway, New Hampshire. Okay, we'll forget that link. So we have New Hampshire to Fresno happening right now, coast to coast and everywhere in between. Yeah, I was up till 3 my time, so I dig. You're up till 4 and it's 8. Oh yeah, I had about 5 hours. I don't remember what I was talking about. Do you? Oh, Armando Ortega. So if you were on last night and you happened to see Armando, he posted the video that he was in, the music video that he was in. Good morning, Lenora. We're listening to you. I mean, that's not you, but this is the CD of yours that I have. So, go back to last night's show. People call it a show now. Yeah, girl. You know what? Hear this voice? She's going to be here in about 2 minutes. Meaning when I'm done talking, she's going to be here. So, yes. So, Armando, who was on last night, if you go back to the link from last night, you'll see the video that he was telling us about with the band, with a record something, record label, the record store. Very cool. Very cool. And that was really fun last night to hear stories. Wasn't that great? Wasn't last night amazing? Yeah, my family, I mean, I've thought about that for years, how my mom's side of the family, there could be a movie about them, but my father's side of the family, there are scenes in movies. Good morning, Coquelicot. Good morning, Lynette. There are scenes from movies that are my family. Like I've said, when I watch Goodfellas, when they show those scenes where they're all at parties and the money goes through, and that's my family. I mean, when I was a kid, Klaus, good morning. So yes, I'm concerned about what's happening, and it causes me some, as a friend of mine would say, concerned. Are you concerned? I'm concerned. And that's why I'm glad we're here and we're connected, and we have people from coast to coast right now. I was talking with family in Italy this morning, and they're still in quarantine, and they've been in for a long time. And I think that's the way to go. I guess I better turn off my phone. I just got a post from my family. Let me just look and see what it is. Oh! My niece found a dime. We have a dime thing. Any of you have a dime thing? Sometime I'll show you my box of dimes. But whenever one of us finds a dime, we always post it and send it out to everybody. Just our group. I don't know if I like this looking down at you. I like looking up at you, so I have it usually propped up. Armando, we were just talking about you. We were just saying, well, I was just talking and people were responding about the, can you do me a favor and post the link here? So then people that, they could go back, but just post the link to the YouTube. Hi, Diane. Florida, Los Angeles, Kalamazoo, Berkeley, Fresno. Everybody's here. Pennies from heaven, except mine are dimes. But yeah, and they're in really interesting places in my life. Good morning. Good morning. Diane Bond says good morning to everyone. Oh, my niece was going to throw something away and the dime was sitting on top of the trash. Yep, that's how it goes. Great. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to call Lenora Hammond. We're going to video with her. And I'm going to try something. Cool tie-dye. I want to show it to you, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it all. Ah, you've caught me. I like these colors together, the gray. I was going, what would look cool with that? Polka dots. But the back is what's super cool. You can't really see it because I need to twist. And I'm getting a crown. I'm getting a crown from Kim Venus Cody. I'm getting a crown. I'm getting a crown. I've never worn a crown before in life other than in the studio. When you wear a crown in the studio, it's a whole other thing. But I'm getting a crown. I'm getting a crown today. I bet you'll want one too. Kim, be ready. That's all I have to say. So yes, this is from a dear friend in Mexico. I don't know where she lives, but hi, Elspeth. Those candles, man, they're crazy. Oh wow, I'm so happy that you had that birthday party. It looked really fun, and I'm honored to have been a part of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Did I mention I'm getting a crown? Not this kind of crown either. May I show them a photo of the crown? Or should I just wait? Maybe I'll just wait. I'm getting a crown. Look, this is what it looks like. And I know exactly what I'm going to wear with the crown. I do. Okay. For the 6th time. Lenora Helm Hammond. Hi.
This is going to be fun.
You are fun. Wow. I remember you giving me that CD. Is that 20? Oh, we're both wearing orange. Hello, sir.
That's my hubby, Fred.
Hi, Fred.
Hi.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing well.
He came home.
My wife leave me alone.
He came home to have a little lunch with me.
Oh. Are you in New York?
I'm in Durham, North Carolina.
Oh. Okay. Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. Nice.
The city of medicine.
Yes. Look I wore orange. I had a feeling.
I know. Orange is my power color.
I had a feeling.
Yes, we're together on that.
Yes, we are. Hi.
Hi, darling.
Wow, it's been so long.
It's been a really long time.
A really long
but
time.
But you never lose that glow and that smile.
Neither do you. Neither do you. I hope I'm not interrupting your... Is it breakfast, lunchtime, or...
No,
brunch?
Not at all. Of course we were I was expecting you. He surprised me, but he's leaving in a moment.
All right.
I love to include him on things like whenever I can.
I'm glad you did. Thank you. How long have you been married?
It'll be 9 years this coming July.
Wow.
And 12 years, 12 years a couple.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, he's amazing.
And his work is?
He's in the pharmaceutical
Okay.
Managerial engineering side.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very important.
But
work.
Loves music, so.
Is he also a musician?
No.
No, she says. No.
It's a perfect match.
Sounds like it. I'm going to turn this light on so they can see you better. Maybe that'll help. It's it was sunny here, and then it's how is the weather there?
Well, today it's kind of overcast. I don't know if I could kind of show you what it looks like out there. But it's a beautiful scene because it gives me the serenity and peace I need to deal with all that we have going on. I'm in the house like I'm supposed to be. So if I turn my camera around a little bit, you can see, no, it won't let me do that flip. Yes, it will.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So
beautiful.
I can't go too far on my porch because my internet won't work that far. But this is where I sit and try to gather myself so I can hear the pond.
I'm going to
And have
flip
a-
my phone around so people can see you, what I'm seeing here. So
Ah,
there you
okay.
go. So, Lenore, that's your view from your porch.
Right, I'll see if I can, I don't know if I can scoot out here a little bit. Can you hear the pond?
Yes. Here, let me turn
So
off
that's-
my fan, my little heater fan.
I sit there and I could meditate on my little bench over there near the pond.
Beautiful.
Thank you. My husband built that because he knows how much I love to meditate and all that good stuff. So
And water, and this is your beautiful porch. Oh my goodness.
where I sit and gather my thoughts, because I spend a lot of time lately, since we've been in this pandemic,
Yes.
with my students. They're trying to finish their college semester, and so let me turn this back around so you see me. Yeah.
Lenore, I'm introducing you to everybody coast to coast right now. This is my friend Lenora Helm Hammond.
Hey, everybody.
Do I say Professor Lenora?
Yes,
Professor.
but just call me Lenora.
And you were referring to your students. Please tell people your work.
So
Some of
I
your work.
teach at North Carolina Central University in the Department of Music and Jazz Studies. It's really gratifying. I mean, I think that being on the side of helping emerging students and emerging musicians have a perspective and a toolkit and a foundation to go out into the field is super, super amazing. It's a wonderful feeling.
Yes,
Thank you. It's a lot of work.
How many students do you have right now?
Well, typically we have about between 50 to 60 majors any given semester, and usually a third of them are vocal majors. So I have another professor who works in vocal jazz. And they're having a tough time. I mean, for them, this is like, what in the world is happening?
What in the world?
You know?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I mean, never in our lifetime.
Yeah, they didn't plan for or expect like what's happening, and so yeah, they don't have a context for what's happening, and so most of the time I just scrap my lesson. I says, well, we could be working on Parker's Mood or the transcription to Ben Webster or whatever we were working on, but let's just talk about how you're dealing with your day. I think that's more important.
I do.
I think that's more important, yeah.
How do you deal with your day?
Ooh, well, I try to have a routine as much as possible, which is hard because I'm sure I've never been diagnosed, but I'm sure I'm ADHD.
Girl, high five on that with you right there.
Oh my God! Like I can drink 3 things at a time. Like I'll have my coffee, my tea, and my water in different places.
What are you talking about? Juice,
in the room?
tea,
Exactly.
water.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have music on in the kitchen and music on in the bathroom and music on in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
But basically just getting a routine down of meditation and my HIIT training, like a little 7-minute workout to stretch the bones out. I loved listening to you talk about the work that you do with clients. That's important work.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And I'm missing that too. I see it. It's all virtual now. I can't touch them. I can't be in the same room with them. So to me, it's a whole other way of figuring it out, right?
Yeah, but energy moves. It doesn't. You don't need to be in the same physical space with them.
No,
and so
that's true. I'm missing that particular connection with them and their family, and but it's cool. I'm alone, but in my house with my dog, so I've been here pretty much. This is how I see my people, right here.
I'm so happy you're healthy.
I am too.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
too. Thank you very
Good
much.
for you. It's like it is definitely a mental game of telling yourself your body is a fortress, and living and eating to live. Making sure that you are putting your body in its best possible way to be strong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm walking and I'm doing, and I that's my focus right now, is just staying healthy, getting healthier, boosting my immune system so I can spend time with my mom and just be right for me.
Yeah. That's really beautiful. I love too how you support and engage your community and other artists and people who have been significant on the journey. Like, one of the things we're learning during this whole time is how important other people are. Not only to each individual person, but it's like the fabric of the community, and your communities have different tributaries, but then they connect, and you'll find someone on your page who all of a sudden they go, I didn't know you knew each other, so.
Oh yeah. Yesterday on Gail's page, that happened a couple of times, and I'm just saying hi to some people. There's a lot of people on here right now. England, we have a friend from England now, Cordelia.
Hey, Cordelia.
Yeah, my friend Cordelia, my friend Coquelicot, Mark, Ruben, all kinds of people are here from all over. I love the connection, and I know there's going to be someone on here that's on here because of you that I will get to learn about, and I want all of my friends and community to learn about you, because I remember the moment I met you at the Jazz Times conference in New York. And
oh my God!
Yeah, at the hotel at the World Trade.
Oh my God! Okay, yes, wow. I think I have pictures from that conference.
And that's when you were just doing. You were going to Africa to be a part of a.
Oh man, that had to be 1998.
Yeah.
99.
98. You were I can't think of the word I'm trying to. My words have been escaping me lately. That you were representing.
I was doing the Jazz Ambassador. U.S. Jazz Ambassadors thing for the Kennedy Center.
Yes.
Man, that was like a lifetime ago.
Yes, that's when we met.
Wow.
That's when we met.
Wow, and you have had an amazing journey since that time.
And we're on it together. More
and you kept your beautiful spirit.
Thank you. Thank you. As have you. I'm excited. I haven't been to North Carolina in a while, but Rolf and I, the guitar player that I work with, who's in New York, usually tour quite a bit, and I know at some point we will again, mostly by car now, I have a feeling, for a while. But
come visit. You can have a concert in my living room.
All right. We will.
See, I have a piano and plenty of space.
Okay.
And we can sit about 50 chairs in here and we could spill out into the yard and have a good time. And
Deal.
Cook some
yes,
food together. I love cooking.
What have you been cooking?
Oh, everything, girl. Just whatever hits me. Like
tonight?
One morning. What's that?
Can I come tonight?
Exactly. Well, I made a big pot of beef stew. I haven't done that in a long time. But I've been making all kinds of chicken dishes. I love grits with scallions and cheese and crumbled up bacon in it. But then I like plant-based meat. I've been trying to do this kind of meatless diet. So just whatever, just trying all kinds of things. My husband loves to eat, and I love to cook, so that kind of works out.
That's beautiful. He looks like such a sweet being. You've been together for 12 years, you said?
Yeah, he's amazing. He's pretty. God really hooked me up.
Congratulations. Thank you, God.
Yeah, I know. He's a stabilizing force, and I am 100% an artist, 100% right-brained. So, and he's the opposite of that, but gets me, understands, and just loves what I do and make sure that it can happen. So all my students call him Uncle Fred.
Hey, Uncle Fred. Sorry to interrupt. Is he still here?
No, he's gone.
Okay.
So that's been one thing about this whole pandemic too, is like he's an essential person at his job. So every morning we pray really hard together, have an earnest, fervent little moment of prayer before he goes out into the world of germs and stuff. But he's also helping a lot of people, and taught me a lot about just having the mindset. He's ex-military, so having the mindset that crises is a matter of perspective, not to lessen what's going on for people, because people are coming in and out of disease, and people are coming in and out of losing their loved ones, but that your ability to navigate all of that is definitely how mentally you deal with everything. And so writing a lot of music about that too.
Can we hear something?
Well, it's kind of like all unfinished. I don't know if I have a thing to kind of let you see me play. Thanks,
Look
sweetie.
at your beautiful home.
My husband did that. He loves like putting things. I don't know. I don't have anything to play right now. I've been working on this song. If I Should Lose You.
Okay.
You know that standard.
I do.
This isn't in my key, but I just love it really low. So, if I should lose you, the stars would fall from the sky. If I should lose you, the leaves would wither and die. The birds in Maytime. That's really low.
Yeah, but you can do it.
Would sing a mournful refrain, and I would wander around, hating the sound of rain. Little baby, I gave you my love. That's low. And I was living a dream. Living would seem in vain if I would lose you. So, yeah.
So, yeah. So
to
she
work
just sits
on.
there and plays in this beautiful song, and she goes, so, yeah. So beautiful.
It's like unwarmed up, but it's one of the things that's been happening is that you don't care about perfection. Like I would have never done that if we weren't in this time. Like, haven't warmed up yet this morning. My music time is a little bit later, but I just wanted to touch the piano.
I understand. That's why this particular thing, what you're on right now, the 11:11 with Jenna, I have actually videoed hours of people in this situation, and then I didn't know how to edit it, and I didn't know how to start it, and I kept saying, oh, I'll get to it, but now I have to go on tour. Oh, I have to get to this, but now I'm going to go hang out with my parents, and then life goes on and on and on, and And when this started, I was in Mexico, and then I came back and I was sick, and I was in my house with Lillian, and I thought, now's the time. I keep waiting. I don't wait for perfection when it comes to my music. Lillian Pearl, right? I love you so much. But I do a lot of live content on Facebook Live and on Instagram. But I thought, let me just start this. It's not a show. It wasn't meant to be a show. It was meant for me to have people to have a community with.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to being out somewhere in the world, and we're all in our houses, and I was sick, and I thought, I'm just going to do this right now. Look, I usually hold I don't have a tripod, and I usually hold it, like I grasp my phone and I put it up. You'll see it later. But right now I have an SF Jazz Gala wrist bracelet, one of those rubber bracelets that because I don't have a tripod, I'm like, well, I'll just put it around my wrist, and then I'll hold up the phone, and it's working. And I keep, like you said, you can't wait for perfection. There's no time for that anymore. We don't have time. This is...
Well, and it's not only that, it's like music is part of your DNA. And so there's a time of working on music to work it out and to learn it. Then there's a time of just breathing, music helping you breathe.
Yes.
Like music helping you live and feel through the next moment, because the uncertainty can envelop you and overwhelm you. And I was just enjoying those chord changes. They're like such beautiful chord changes. And let's just make some sound in that. And then, okay, later I'll go back. I'll probably see that recording and go, oh my God, what was I thinking?
How did you go that low?
But then there's just the moment of like just music, My grandson taught me that. Like I'd be on the piano doing something, and he runs over and he slams his fingers on it, and he thinks it's the funniest thing ever. And so...
How old is your grandson?
Well, he just turned 4.
Oh, that's my favorite age. I was a Montessori teacher for years. I love 4. It's like a puppy.
Yeah, I love him. I really love him. Well, I have 10, right? So I married my...
You have
my
what,
husband.
Did you say?
10 grandchildren. Okay, but listen, this is how it happened. When I married Fred, he had 2 grown sons, and they're pretty productive. So between them, they have 10 children. So I became like an instance. Yeah.
And they range in age from?
24 to like 2 years old. 1 year. There's one that's 1 year, not even 1 year old.
And are they here? Are they in North Carolina?
No, they're in Colorado, San Antonio, Charlotte. Yeah, those three places.
Nice.
Thornton, Colorado.
Beautiful.
It's fun. Bless you for holding that phone. Oh, wow.
Well, I figured out a different way of doing it. Usually I'm clenching it and I move it around, but right now it's on my wrist and I just kind of turn it and, do this kind of thing. Tell people about what's happening this afternoon.
Yay, at 5 o'clock, come hang out with us on Alternative Venues for Jazz. It's a Facebook group of probably the hippest folks on the planet. Some of the greatest human beings that I know.
Thank you, Gail Boyd.
Yes, thank you, Gail Boyd. Is she like the most fantastic woman?
She's the most fantastic.
I was just talking to Lauren Kennan a few minutes ago before I got on with you, and we were talking about Gail. She's like how much we love Gail, and I've known Lauren since my college days at Berkeley. So.
And I met Gail at that same conference.
Did you really?
I've known Gail for over 20 years, and almost every year for 20 years we've seen each other at that form of a conference or Jen. And it's, when in January, I always look forward to going to New York in the middle of the winter, like everybody else, because we're that family. We're the coolest. It's just such a great group of people.
The coolest family. I have to walk and go get my water. So
where's your water at compared to your tea?
Right now my water's here. My water jar with my cucumber and lemon in it.
Yes, ma'am.
my tea. I'm making new tea. What's your favorite tea, Jenna?
I go back and forth. I do a lot of different herbal mixtures.
Uh-huh.
I like. I start with lemon, and then I go from there, and I do my. I never say it right, and I want to say it right, but the rooibos. Rooibos tea. I love.
Oh man, I have some tea that I got in South Africa. Rooibos tea. I'll send it to you.
Rooibos.
Yes. Tea. Yes. Text me your address, and I'll send you some really nice rooibos tea.
Thank you. Rooibos. So I
love tea.
I do. I love that, and I put lemon, and sometimes I put a little ginger, and I do ginger mostly medicinally, so it's not like I don't use it every day, but I've been using it more right now just because I'm still in that mode, and I do lemon water in the morning, and then I do my green juice, and then I do more water and drink more tea.
I think for my green juice today, I'll have spinach and a little chia seed and some blueberry.
Yes, ma'am. Wild blueberries and chia. I made chia pudding 2 nights ago. A friend of mine, I make it a couple of times a week, and then that's my little treat. But my friend Adam Graham was on the other night, and he's a raw food chef, and I used to assist him. We go to Jamaica, and also in Michigan, he had a raw food retreat center. And so we spent a lot of time chopping and preparing, and my cousin, lots of people are... Okay, so I interrupted today at 5 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Because we start talking about those cool people, Gail Boyd and everybody else included.
Exactly. So we're going to be on Facebook Live on Alternative Venues for Jazz Facebook page at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And we just get 30 minutes, which is, a long time to talk, but it goes so fast, doesn't it?
It's... And I knew there was she has certain ideas that she wanted me to talk about, wants us to talk about. And, me, like you were saying, ADHD, I'm talking, and then the next thing I know, I'm talking about my celery juice, and the next thing I'm talking about my dog, and the next thing and even in this last 5 minutes, and I kept looking at the clock going, okay, wait a minute, all right, right, how am I doing this, and what do I do with that? But it went by like that, and I thought, afterwards, I went, did I talk about, I meant to, and she said, you were amazing, you were great, it was fun.
You were.
It was fun. And then I got connected with people there that I knew people through other people. And so you'll be on today at 5.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me as a guest today on 1111. How cool is this? It's so inspiring.
It's really cool. It's
Yeah.
really cool. And
your dog? Where's your dog?
She's over here sitting, laying on her couch.
Oh, okay.
She has her own little couch. I mean, she has a couch. I don't have a couch up here, but she has this miniature little beautiful couch.
Perfect. Now, what is that photo behind you? Is that a picture?
The one...
It's a face. Is it a woman's face?
Oh, this is Frida Kahlo.
Ah, okay. I couldn't see it clearly, but I could make out that there was a woman's image.
And then also I have... This is one of the things that I do. I do collage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show it
Is that
to you.
a tie-dye that you made, or is that a piece of cloth you're working with? Oh, nice.
The tie-dye that I have on?
No, the black and white I'm seeing.
Oh, it's a batik. Yeah, that a friend of mine made years ago.
Oh, nice.
That's my backdrop.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Part of my backdrop. I don't know what you're actually seeing, but yeah. Well, I'm so happy that we're connected again, and I don't want it to be another 20 years that we... So I would love... I'm inviting myself and asking you to... Maybe we could check in once a week and be there for each other. And whenever you want to come back on the show, you're welcome to come back, because I know people are enjoying it.
That would be great. Thank you. I would love to. And I definitely need an injection of love of my sistren out there in the jazz community. in the world of human beings that on the same path.
Yes.
There's so many kindred paths that I've learned about you just in this last 24 hours with you and I. So we'll have to share all things.
Yes, please.
All
Yes,
things
please.
Jenna.
All things Lenora. I loved listening to the record, and I have it in my collection, but I brought it up on YouTube today. So what I would love for you to do is reach out and tell people how they can get a hold of you, and also on this particular post today, when it does get posted, if you could post your website and any other information that you would love to do, I would appreciate that.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity to do that. My website is Lenora Helm, Lenora, Helm, HELM.com. And you can find out about my new record, For the Love of Big Band, and which is a labor of love with 40 people.
Wow, where's the big band from?
They're all from here, this Durham area, which there's an amazing amount of musicians here, and there's a sound in the South that it's a real thing.
Mm-hmm,
You know, I used to kind of hear about it, but there's a sound down here.
I believe.
And we captured it on the record, and I'm really, really proud of that. But amazing group of folks. I made sure we had women in every section of the band, because that's like one of my pet peeves.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I'll put the information there. But LenoraHelm.com, you can find out about it.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jenna.
Thank you. We'll see you at 5 o'clock.
Okay. You have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Cool. All things. Oops. I'm calling somebody else. Am I calling? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 11:11 with Jenna and Lillian Pearl, except Lillian's on her couch. So, wow. I write down the list of people. I literally write it. I should probably type it somewhere too, and so it can be in the cloud that I'll never even go to. Of all the people that have been on, and I know a lot of people. Like, people say that to me, you know so many people, and I go, yeah, I know a lot of people, but I know so many incredible people, and everybody that's on this feed right now. Lynette, if you're still here, you guys have to see what this woman did. I think I posted it last night, but and Coquelicot, when we'll talk about it today when you will be on, and Armando last night, and that's just 3 people. That's because that's as far back as I'm going right now, because I'm still just so grateful and so blown away that there's amazing people on this planet, and that you're here to support with me. Please mention your Venmo. I am taking donations, and I do have a Venmo account, and I have a PayPal account, and people are buying CDs. If you'd like to purchase a CD, I have them available. You can send me a check, and I have a Patreon account. But that's not why I was saying this right now. Someone just mentioned it to me. Merry Mexico in San Pancho, Mexico. I bought this in La Cruz. My dress in La Cruz. So I've been starting to change my my 11:11 with Jenna scene a little bit. I have some heavy furniture, so I'm not going to move that. So I'm just going to wait. Hi, Gina. Hi, Gina. Oh, my goodness. You guys. So what's happening today? Anybody? What are you cooking? Lenora's making some beautiful food. Isn't she stunning? She's just, the first time I met her, I thought I need to, before I saw her, she was speaking as part of the ambassador tour, and I thought, from the audience, I want to go meet this woman. And I went up and introduced myself, and we've been connected ever since, and that was over 20 years ago. Janelle Michelle Burdell. like you. I've known more than 20 years, 30 plus 30 years, I think, close to. Have to go get groceries. Mask up. Do what you do. Where do you go to get groceries? You're in Kalamazoo proper, so do you go to any number of places? Different than in St. Joe. St. Joe, you go to Myers or Martin's or Harding's. Myers, Martin's, Harding's. Myers, Martin, Harding's. It's a different... Lillian Pearl, what are you doing? Pearl, want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Come be by me? No, she's in the sun and enjoying herself. So I have some vegetable stew that I made a couple of days ago, 2 days ago. And I'm going to make that today. And if Jeanette, are you around and want to have some stew? Mitch, are you hungry? If you want to go for a walk, Jeanette, I'm down. I know Lillian is down to do that. So those are some of the things I'm going to do. And then I have a mindless. See, I can crack myself up. A mindfulness. Well, Vinny, you already know jazz, but we need to hang out more. Actually, just the two of us on the ranch. After we move my stuff out of that storage place, and we can chill at the Crazy Girl Ranch. Oh, really, Armando? So Armando's place got flooded with multi-gallons of water a couple of days ago, his apartment, he and his wife. And now they're going to find out what needs to be demolished and rebuilt. Holding you in my heart, cousin. Whatever I was talking about. All that. Food and tonight, I have a theme. It's vocal day, which every day. Yes, Vinny, right? Hang out at the Crazy Girl Ranch. Get the 5150 going on. But yeah, I definitely want to get my stuff out of that storage because there's a really great Crazy Lady Horse Ranch. Crazy Lady Horse Ranch. Crazy Lady Horse Ranch. Vinny, we want you there. Speaking of one of the coolest ladies on the planet, besides Lenora, this evening, I could bring up a little bit of her right now. This evening, we will be hanging out with this being. Oh, this is a show that she was on, I guess. I was trying to find a recording of my girl. Armando says, hello, Lisa. With my girl, Elsie Love. Elsie Love's going to be on tonight. She flies in from Los Angeles.
I'm tired of holding my heart in my hand. One day you want me, and the next day you don't. I gotta get on with my master plan. How can you miss something that you ain't never had?
So that's tonight. Elsie Love will be in the house. In her house. I'll be in my house. You'll be in your house. I hope that you float back through. And oh, Elsie's one of my first teachers. Elsie and I were in a band that she started called Mojo in 1988. And we've been connected. I met her the first week I was in California. The weekend I actually came. Cousin Mondo, seeing the family. Yeah, we loved the stories last night, Armando. Please come back. We have so many more stories to tell. But Armando, or Elsie and I met in 1987. And we'll ask her tonight if she remembers exactly where we met. I remember the millisecond I met her. And I wanted to perform with her prior to that because I watched her on stage with this big plant headdress and these high shoes like that. That's my girl, Elsie Love. So that's tonight at 11:11. And Lillian is looking like she's ready to roll out the door. So I need to go put on a little bit more weight than this thin Mexico dress. And, so my mindfulness Zoom is with my friend Lakiba this afternoon. And then I have a meeting with my friend Kokliko, who was here today, who will be on with us sooner than later, I hope. And Lenora at 5 Eastern Standard Time, remember that. And then tonight. And in between that, sundown. So that's a pretty busy day. And then tomorrow I start teaching again. And I'll go see Mom. I'll walk over and see Mama Grace. Lillian's like, Mom, I need more attention, please. I love you so much, Lillian Pearl. Aren't we blessed with our animals? I'm blessed with all of you. Thank you so much. And great to be in the stream. I so love being with you. So what are they saying? You have to let us know, Armando. Tell us what needs to be rebuilt and renewed and thank you. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. They hung up. Hasta later. Love, heart.